So, in my last video, I made fun of a very, let's just say, awesome group, right? Guys, I actually aspire to be like, just to sort of get a feel for how it was. I did put some, let's say, simple problem solving to work, but I didn't really solve any problems. In fact, I may have just created a huge problem for myself. Now, it might seem to pretty much everyone who saw the video, all three of you, thank you, that I disrespect those guys, but to be real, I think that's kind of my jam. Now, I've looked into it more even since then, right? Like I saw interviews, I saw just the funny videos, the informational videos, and a lot of interesting stuff about 3D printers that I might get into in another video. But I want to be a maker. Basically, the first step is to make something. Usually, I'm actually moving, right? The funny thing is, I actually had a lot of ideas for this house. Not a lot, maybe a handful. Could count them on one hand for sure. But I'm moving. When I live in the actual house, I'll just be bunking with my brother, who's actually sleeping in a little pillow fort I made him. He doesn't know. If he wakes up, he's probably gonna freak out just a little bit. But anyway, so yeah, I put that there because it's probably soundproof a little bit. I mean, I know I've made blanket forts to record better because it just sounds cleaner. Plus, the light somehow always wakes him up. Like, his eyes are closed. How the hell does he know the light's on? Anyway, so yeah, I'm moving. I have ideas. Plus, the rejuvenation of the barn, which is either going to be the most fun thing I've ever done, or just an absolute pain in the neck that forces me to go over budget and then work at Wendy's or something. I don't know. So, if you guys are listening correctly, you'll understand, right? I'm not the funniest guy in the world. I'm not the smartest guy. Far from. Like, you guys know how Michael Reeves jokes about being like brain dead, Elon Musk, or do you see what I mean? I'm like a step beyond that. What's past brain dead? Fully lobotomized? I guess we'll never know. But so I know I don't have any sponsors yet, but I still want to give a shout out. Not to any sponsors. You know, the guys with the money. Wait. Okay, there's no script. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Give me 1 second. Okay, so the guys who have the money, I need some. The guys who are also getting the money, thank you. And the guys who are going to be getting my money, once I spend it all, have fun in France or something. Okay, but real talk, Jeff Bezos is about to get a couple $1,000,000 richer. No, I'm just messing. I found that actually some of the best sources for materials are Amazon. So, not as much surprised as I am happy. So that means I can just, like, say that, I don't know, I'm environmental or something now. Real talk, I don't know enough about nature to be an environmentalist, right? Obviously, don't throw away batteries or plastic or anything that shouldn't be burned or tossed in the ocean, honestly, because this is probably where it's going to end up anyway. Probably end up both getting burned and then dumped in the ocean as toxic ash and oily chemicals that are very flammable and deadly to fish. But yeah, I'll try to waste as little as I can, right? My father taught me one thing, to do it right the first time. My mother taught me another thing, so always be frugal. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about here. Kind of. But man, that $3,000 3D printer is really looking cool. Kinda jokes, but at the same time, I mean, that's just how much they're selling it for. Also, I know a lot of people don't do this, but I plan on mixing mediums. And I have this one really cool idea, but it's also really expensive. Actually, I have like 6 really cool, but like impossibly expensive ideas. So, honestly, sponsors? Or I don't know, like an internship even. That would help. That would help. Just to clarify though, I'm not exactly looking for a job, but if any like big tech companies or sponsors want to, get in contact with me or my parents, I don't really care which. I'd be willing to test products. And I'd go to school for you guys for real. Because honestly, I need some educating. And for anyone watching at home, no, I'm not missing a tooth, but it is somehow abominably slid behind the other one. Like right there. I know. It's freaky. Man, I should have got braces for real. Yet again, just to clarify, I need sponsors, I need viewers, and I need you guys to understand that that parody video I made was not at all out of disrespect. Like, honestly, you guys know how Weird Al really likes the music he parodies? It's like that times probably 7? 7's a good number? And a special shout out to all of my patrons. No one yet. And a special thanks to my subscribers, all 25. Quick update on the little pillow fort thing. It didn't work. I think it blocked light okay, but I was talking a little too loud and I think I woke him up, so. Better luck next time. In all seriousness though, I do have some ideas.